The BlackBox Dojo. Oh my god, Lester, you are the bomb. Brought to you by Pekka. So Lester from Pekka got me a coffee. Thank you so much. Dude, with the amount of drinks that you bought me, I have to buy you a drink one day, man. Like every tournament, he would buy me Red Bull, he would buy me coffee, stuff like that. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 coffee. He would buy me 5 to 10, 6 cups of coffee and stuff like that. So thank you. Brought to you by Pekka, which is Pergerakan Community Muda. It's a community for the young people. All right. So right now we're going back into the game. Waiting for that custom invite. Okay, so anyways, back to my analysis. Ask me later. So yeah, I mean, the way the XTG Nakama plays, how do I put it? It's more like legendary, mythic level, upper mythic level style of play and above. And the way they play is like I said, they bunch up together and then they go as a team. They move like this blob as a team, like a swarm, So when you have these two different play styles, none of them are wrong, except that one is upper tier and one's lower tier. I can definitely see Proxy team having a hard time on this one. So right now we're waiting for the teams to pair up with each other. So this is the last match of the day. This is the finals, ladies and gents, the best of 3, what you're looking for. And now we're just waiting. Hi, Nameless, how you doing? Hello, I'm doing great so far. Yes, I'm the Mohawk. Final last one. After this one, we can see and then balik. But yeah. So now we're just waiting. So we can look at the heroes again. So yeah, just some of the heroes that I wanted to highlight. Especially a lot of the ones that we see. I don't own all the heroes, but I do know they exist. Okay, for Digi, this one is, as we can see the passive, Tower reverse after death and Digi will become an egg. Yeah, so basically, there's no chance to wipe out your team if you have Digi. As we can see in the previous game, every time the Digi gets killed, that little egg thing walks around, giving your team the vision that they need to figure out where the enemy team is at. So that's one strategy that you can use for Digi. Hellkurt gets banned a lot for very good reason. Now, he's very good at destroying towers. So he's used a lot for towers and assassination. His damage output gets really crazy towards the end of the game. As we can see his stats, he's not very durable, but his offensive is just borderline OP, almost like 2 or 3 points from maximum. So when it comes to damage output, he's a glass cannon, and he's the glass cannon that you want for backdoor strategies. So here we get Farsa. Not many people use Farsa, but Hanabi. Yeah, Hanabi is another popular one. And we look at the Ninjutsu Equinox, so the Scarlet's Chatter technique. So when her HP is full, 50% of that of her health would be used as a form of lifesteal. So that's pretty much what she can come in. So she has that built in. A lot of the times, most heroes would have to buy the Vampiric Mallet to have that type of lifesteal, but Hanabi has it built into her passive as long as she has full health. So Petal Barrage, long range, basically your standard AoE. It's like a fan, Ninja Scroll. But yeah, the kicker is basically her middle, and of course her ultimate, the Higanbana. Basically, how do I describe this? She basically chooses one location and sort of within a certain specified range does damage to the enemy. And as you can see here, 400 plus 100% total physical attack damage and immobilizes the enemy for 2 seconds. So that's the ultimate. So that's really life-stealing passive along with the AoE ultimate. So that's what makes Hanabi one of the dangerous heroes. So one of the reasons why Harith gets banned. Let's have a look at Harith. Why does Harith get banned? Harith usually gets banned because, well, sometimes Harith doesn't. See, the only time Harith doesn't get banned is when other people are trying to take out the Grok or some of the other tankier, not part of the meta build. So yeah, the key inside. So he gains inside and oh, okay, he gains inside from his key. Okay, fantastic. So basically creates Phantom. It's almost like Claude in a way, smaller Claude. And he also has a dash towards a specific destination, which can be used for going in and out. But, oh, his key. This is his ultimate is his key. This is okay. That's what I get it now. So he uses his key to summon the Zaman Force. When the multi-directional rift appears, the next cooldown of Chrono Dash is reduced by 4 seconds, and basically immobilizes other heroes and slows them for 50% for a certain set of time. So basically a debuff in the form of Harith. You know, his ultimate is one of those OP things, and I do believe his damage output is pretty. Oh no, his damage output is not that much. His ability output, that's right. So basically what you want to do with Harith is you want to develop his abilities, you want to get his cooldown to go down as much as possible, his mana regeneration, so you can dash, and also reduce the cooldown for his ultimate as well, his Zaman Force. Alright. So right now we're still waiting for the teams. Okay, right now they're just seated. We're waiting for both teams. There we go. Just talked about Nameless. Alright. Thank you. For Proxy versus XTG Nakama. There we go. All right. So now we have XTG Nakama on the side of the blue side. Let me just amend the names here. So we got XTG on the left side, which is the blue side. And then on the right side, we have Team Proxy. Both sides are at 0-0, so this is a best of 3. Pretty darn interesting match, if you ask me at this point. So one more person to go into the lobby. Somebody Superclass says, "Kana ako lagi ta." Let me go into the. Oh. I think they know each other. Super Cloud and Mid One. All right, cool. So right now, once again, we got Proxy on the right side, on the red team, and we got on the left side Team XTG Nakama. Nakama. I was about to say Nakamura. It's Nakama. All right, let's transition to the game mode right now. Let's have a look.
Your team is banning.
All right, the team is banning at this point in time. Mid One is the first to ban. Oh, he's going for the Kimmy.
Your team is banning.
See previously that he was one of the stronger heroes, the first to reach level 12 when everybody else was like about level 9, level 10. So he's pretty good at leveling up, clearing the lanes.
Your team is banning.
Definitely a carry player. So we got Super Cloud who's banning the Harith. There you go.
Your team is
no more
picking.
keys. Oh, the Grok's in play in this one. Solo Drax.
Your team is picking.
My Zami and A Young Miracle. Still 20 seconds on the clock before any of these are confirmed. All right, we got Gusion.
Your team is picking.
Now it's up for Fallen and Nyx to make those choices. This is the best of 3, ladies and gents. Best of 3. Fallen going for the Leomard. Another 13 seconds. Oh, going for that Harley.
Your
So we got a
team is
tank.
picking.
We got an assassin, a mage, actually more like a mage, and a fighter. Mid one is making his selection, going for the Akai.
Your team is
A very
banning.
good counter because both the Grok and Akai are able to crowd control and wall off their opponents, as opposed to Akai would only be able to do that with his ultimate, as opposed to the Grok could be one of his, I do believe it's his first or second ability that he's able to wall off his opponents. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Because the Grok is able to wall off while the Akai is basically an unstoppable
Your team
force
is
going
banning.
up against an immovable object. Got Eagle Eyes going for the ban, the final ban. Kimi and Harith has been banned so far on the side of Proxy. Oh, we got Minotaur.
Your team is picking.
Minotaur has been banned. Okay, that makes sense. Not sure why. Oh wait, no. Wasn't somebody on the other side of XTG Nakama? Was he a pro Minotaur
Your
player? I
team
think.
is picking.
I do believe somebody on the other side was a pro Minotaur player, so I think that's probably the reason why they banned the Minotaur. So we got Alice and Diggy.
Your team is picking.
No wipeout on the side of XTG. So we got Eagle Eyes. Another 13 seconds on the clock right now. Aldous. 30-second for last change. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys know what I see, but on the left side. Oh, right there on the blue side team. Okay, this is exactly what I mean. Now, I know I've been saying it. I'm like a guy on repeat, but Proxy is going to have a hard time. Let's put it that way. Proxy is going to have a hard time. All right, so here we have it. Team XTG Nakama with Grok, Leomar, Digi, Harley, and Alice with 3 speed boosters and 2 retributions. I've said this many times, we know exactly what they're going to go for. While Team Proxy is going for your standard build, they might be holding it off with Petrify with Akai. I'm not sure why they want to Petrify with Akai. Akai already has the ability to push people. I don't know. Okay, we'll see how they're going to do it. But let's see if my predictions are right.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
So right now, welcome to Mobile Legends. Let's switch over to
5
the
seconds
game
till
view.
The enemy reaches the battlefield.
All right.
Smash them.
So we got Drax right here leading the charge.
Troops deployed.
And we got mid one here. Oh, slightly behind my zombie. So which means I think my zombie might be doing a lot of... Oh, no, he's hiding in the bush. He's hiding in the bush. All right. Nyx is taking care of the top. It seems to be... You know, here's the funny thing about Nyx. I was told that he's a Lapu-Lapu player, so I'm not entirely sure why he's playing a lot of Leomar during this tournament. But right here in the middle right now, we got some altercation happening. Xena's taking quite a bit of hits. 30% damage with 10%. Overlay. What happens with the overlay? Right now, let's check. So right here, we got mid one going in, getting hit.
First blood.
We got first blood on the side of XTG. There we go. That's only 1 minute and 3 seconds into it, and they already gotten their first blood. Yo, Nyx is going for that jungle. See, as I was saying, if we look at the mini map right now, right there on the top left, we can see that the blue team is moving very fluidly while the red team is still spread out. Proxy is still playing the epic style of playing, which is spread out. You have a 2-2-1 or 2-1-2 style of play, as opposed to XTG Nakama. They're playing a legendary style or epic and above style of play, which is they're just going all around, very fluid movements, a lot of team communication, And what's most important, they're farming on enemy territory. Look at the fight. It's 1 minute and 42 seconds, and the fight is on the side of the red army, on this side of the map on the upper side. Mid one is going down. They've already gotten 4 kills so far. Nyx is hammering it in. My God. Solar Drax is going back for the recall. Myzami's trying to come in, possibly trying to save the situation, but it is pretty dire for Team Proxy right now. They're getting hammered by Team XTG right now, who's in total got 4 kills. 4 kills in total. Solar Drax going in straight into the middle right there. Aldis trying to put a position right there. Eagle Eyes. We got the Harley right there holding on in the middle, while we got Super Cloud and Myzami just trying to get the more of the jungle. What's happening right here? I'm not entirely sure. It seems to be something is happening down here, but a little bit of a repositioning. So I'm still waiting. But I do know for a fact that this is all under 4 minutes so far. The turtle is back in. No one has gone for it so far. But it looks like the Harley Valkyrie is going for the Eagle Eyes and managed to get him so far. What a tower dive. A successful tower dive. And he's going for the Harley. It's 2 minutes and 42 seconds. A very early attack on the turtle. And we can see that the Valkyrie right now is at level 5 very quickly so far. Barely 3 minutes into it. Super Cloud and Myzami still lagging behind at 3 and 4 in terms of levels. We have wow, the red team is far behind so far. Their highest level is 4, as opposed to, on average, Valkyrie is at level 6, Nyx is at level 5. So it looks like Nyx is able to probably hold him off and kite them for a little bit, as long as he doesn't get ganked by the majority of the red team. But, oh, back again into enemy territory. This is what, I mean, XTG Nakama likes to go into enemy territories, take all those risks earlier on in the game. They know that they definitely just get the right heroes who can do a lot of damage without any items. That's how they play. They find the heroes that does a lot of damage without items and attack earlier on. And we can see right now Team Proxy is having a very, very hard time maintaining it at this point in time. The Aldous right now is trying to kite the Harley, but right here in the middle, they're taking a whole bunch of damage. Here, mid one is trying to hold it with a kite, but he's down with, oh, he's managed to recall back out. Very smartly done. Right here, Eagle Eyes with Myzami holding it Super Cloud. They're probably going to push the bottom turret here. If they get it, they're very lucky. Myzami is going for that dive. He got a couple of seconds before his minion dies. He's got to jump right back out. Solar Drax came in to clear off the area. Right here in the middle, it looks like Fallen is getting hit by mid one. What is going on? Fallen's trying to run away. Is he going to get hit? Oh, Myzami got straight from the bushes. Straight from the bushes. He had no idea. And he got hit right at the last second. There was only 1 pixel of health. It looks like right here, another one's going to go down. Another one bites the dust.
Retreat.
Eagle Eyes is going after Drax. Drax is trying to run away. He's managed to get some speed there from the speed boost. As we can see, and mid one are trying to go for the jungle, walled off by the Grok. Slowed down just a little bit. The Grok is charging up, going back in and taking the heals. He didn't go for the kill, but he's taking the heals. Very smartly played. The Aldous is recalling back. Less than 50% health right there. There we got Myzami and Super Cloud. Oh, going after Nyx. Oh my God, Nyx is getting ganked. Oh, no way he's able to get out of that one. He was just walking his way, thinking he was going to support his friends right in the middle, and got completely ganked. Okay, the turtle got hit there, got aggroed, and is going straight back in. Young Miracles is holding it straight in the middle with middle one. They're going to tank that jungle right there. We got Myzami as well as Cloud, Super Cloud holding the middle. The Harley's holding it quite well right here at the bottom. While at the top, we got Solo, AIM, Xena just trying to get the position here, clear out the minions so they can get the tower, maybe. But it does look like in between the towers, some altercation is happening between Young Miracles, Solo Drax, and Fallen. They seem to have hit Miracle, and they're being chased away by the Kadita. Going down to the middle. Uh-oh, Super Cloud is getting hit. He's trying to run away. He's not going to make it. Nyx is going to get him. Oh, slain by the Leomard. Shut down by Xena. And Miracle's trying to run away. Mid one is trying to spin himself away. And he didn't make it. The Grok has managed to block his escape and get that kill. Young Miracle is pushing it through. Right now, ladies and gents, it's only 6 minutes. And if the blue team manages to maintain their dominance once again into the 10-minute mark, I can tell you straight off the bat, it is XTG Nakama's game, and they're going to be winning the first round of this best of 3. Super Cloud is trying to holding it. Myzami is trying to push the middle right there. Aldous is holding it up, trying to push back the Harley, trying to clear there. We got Nyx, Xena, Fallen, clearing off the turtle right here, right at the 6 minute and 27 second mark. Solar Drax is holding it. It's a 1v1 between the two tanks. We got mid one, we got the wall going up against the Hurricane. And up Young Miracle coming in with the Karita, pushing the Drax away. Here we got Aldous and Eagle's Eye. Super Cloud pushing it down to the middle. The Harley holding it right underneath the turret right here. But I think he's trying to jungle a little bit here, trying to take those jungling opportunities as much as possible, because they definitely need to farm a lot, but not that much. They probably, I don't know if they know, but they are ahead at this point in time. That's one thing I've definitely noticed about the blue team. They would very rarely try to farm on their side. They would always farm on the enemy territory. They will go for the minions, go for the buffs. Right now, there we go. Solar Drax has managed to take away all of the opportunity the red team could have from that jungle minion. So there we go. Solar Drax is going back to the top because something's happening right here. It looks like Young Miracle's getting hit. Oh, Drax is coming straight in. He's going for the, he's walled him off. Zammy's in trouble. What is happening? Mid one's coming. Oh! Nyx has been taken down by Super Cloud. My Zam is going straight in, running away. Drax is trying to chase right after him. Look at that. Oh, didn't get him. Right here, the rest of the team mid one. But right here is... Oh, my Zam is trying to run away with the pixel of life left. Oh! Fallen has managed to get... Drax has managed to get Zami, and mid one was taken down as well. All within the same second. 2 kills in favor of XTG Nakama. Right here we have Young Miracle circling at the top. Solar Drax and Xena and Fallen just taking the jungle minion here. A lot of pressure is going to be put at the top here. Or I actually think maybe a lot of pressure is going to be put right here at the mid, because this is the clearest of the lot. The Aldous is doing a pretty good job blocking the bottom tower here, going up against Valkyrie. Oh, Aldous, Eagle's Eye. What is happening? The Drax is coming straight. Oh, he's down. Mid one right now, we got Young Miracle, SoundCloud coming in straight from the middle, going up against My Zombie. Nyx holding up right there around the Lord. Are they going? Oh, they're going after the Lord right now. They're going for that advantage. Mind you, the blue team is in total 5 towers in favor of the blue team, and a total of 14 kills. They are ahead in every single way, and they're ahead right now with the Lord. Oh, this is going to be a very hard match for Proxy. There we go. Now it's 9 minutes on the clock. 1 more minute, and in my opinion, whether the blue team has managed to get the GG, it is mostly in favor of the blue team. The red team, Proxy, has to push now, has to make a comeback now. If not, once it reaches the 10-minute mark, the Lord is coming. Another 45 seconds on the clock. 45 seconds. As you can tell, the Lord is coming up right now. Both teams are trying to reposition. Here he comes. 30 seconds. The moment he touches that tower. Okay, the Lord is coming in. It's on. This is the moment. Here we go. Eagle Eye trying to take the position in front with Aldous. Aldous is taking a whole bunch of damage. Young, we're trying to go back. Oh, managed to get the regen. Shut down by Eagle Eyes. Here we got My Zombie trying to circle around towards the top. We got Fallen and Drax coming in with a Grok. Oh, he's trying to chase him away. But what's happening? Oh, it seems to be a couple of shots are getting in towards the main nexus. Young Miracle is having a hard time. Oh, right in time. My Zombie has been taken down by Drax. It's almost a full... It's a wipe out. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes. What did I say? XTG Nakama is dominating at this point of time. Oh, but it looks like Team Proxy is doing a pretty good job defending the base right now. Although they're at a severe disadvantage, they're managing to hold it off. The Grok has managed to wall it up pretty hard for the Kai, who's managed to jump right over. Super Cloud has gone back straight into the healing base. Another 20 more percent hit. Another little bit more. The blue team could... Oh, GG on side of XTG Nakama. The first match of round 1 has gone over to the blue team. Ladies and gentlemen, XTG has taken this match. So as we can tell right now, Solar Drax has managed to get the MVP with 9.1 points in total so far. A lot of the tower damage was done actually in the bottom lane by Valkyrie, as you can see right here. I'm surprised Valkyrie did not get the MVP. So right now, let's wait for the second match. So basically at this point of time, let me switch back to the basically intermission right there. So let me make a couple of changes, switch over to studio mode. But basically, yeah, as I've mentioned, XTG completely dominated that one. And a lot of my predictions came true. A lot of the earlier farming, earlier aggression that XTG is doing, especially in the earlier tournaments, they're applying it now. As opposed to Proxy, they're not doing anything wrong, but they're just being outmatched by a much better team who has strategies for a much higher level of play. So that's what's happening right now. We can see that the Proxy team is basically just struggling really hard to maintain any form of dominance or map control. We can see within the first 2 minutes that Team XTG Nakama is coming in to the enemy territory, jungling the enemy minions. So basically what happens is at the end of the day, even if Proxy wants to go into the jungle and get the economy from themselves, they can't, because all the jungle minions are being harvested, are being collected by Team XTG. So that's some of the things that we can see in terms of play. Like I said, if this keeps up, it's definitely going to be XTG who's coming in and stealing the finals. But this second game, Proxy still has a chance to come back. All they need to do is win this one, and it is theirs. So basically right now I'm giving XTG the point and noting it down. All right. Now waiting for Nameless, aka Shasha, to add me up. But yeah, pretty impressive game. This I guess you can say is the final hour. Definitely XTG Nakama would need this one win to seal the bag and seal their place in the final. While at the same time, Proxy would need to seal this match to stay in the finals. So it's a pretty tough one for everybody. Second match. All right, ready when you are. Just invite me. All right, so I'm waiting for Nameless to invite me at this point in time. So right now playing Mobile Legends right here at USM. We're at the indoor. Oh, there we go. Nameless has just added me. So a lot of these competing players are actually students from USM. That's basically it. Students from USM. Right, so right now I'm just waiting for the teams to fill up. So at the moment we can definitely see that Proxy is now the blue team, and basically XTG is now the red team. I should probably switch up the names on that one. All right. So definitely waiting for the rest to join up. Slowly but surely they will enter. But yeah, this live stream is brought to you by the BlackBox Esports Association of Penang, as well as FIDIS, I Am Gamer, USM Esports Club, and Apprentice Inter-College League. All right, now I'm basically mucking around with a lot of the overlays. We're definitely improving a lot of our live streaming. Well, right now, I guess you can say post-video recording. All right, XTG is going down to Proxy. So right now we're just waiting. We got another 2 more people to wait for. So right now we got active USM. So far on the side of Proxy, we've got Mid One, Super Cloud, My Gig Zombie, as well as WKG, Eagle Eyes, CLG, I Young Miracles. So once we get these two, this could be very well the last match of the day, or second last match of the day. Waiting for another two players. On the side of XTG Nakama. Oh, we got Valkyrie back in. Nani Nadia. All right, we got Solo Aim Xeno who says go. I'm gonna switch it down. All right, man. Jyothi's got to head off. Alvin is still with me. What's up, my brother?
Your team is banning. Your team is banning.
Team is banning.
Your team is banning.
Team is banning. Ten seconds on the clock for oh, he's banning the
Your
Hellcurt.
team is picking.
All right, we got our picks. Mid One, going for the Grok.
Your team is picking.
We got another two picks. Lennox. Oh, next is selecting Kaya.
Your team is picking.
We see the Digi and a Selena.
Your team is picking.
Okay, we got Valkyrie here. One of the MVPs on the side of XTG Nakama. This team has been playing very well. Like, let's put it this way. I mean, if team... I even forgot that, but Proxy. See, there you go. You know, because the thing is, like, I know for a fact that these two teams are not evenly matched. Proxy is doing a good job, but for a different tier.
Your team.
You can
is
definitely
banning.
say that a team, you know, Nakama, XTG Nakama, or XTG Team X. I'll call them Team XTG for short. They definitely have the experience there. You can definitely see they have the teamwork. They know how to move with each other. As opposed to Team Proxy, they're just doing what every solo rank play does. So that's one of the things that we can definitely see as part of the disadvantage that Proxy is going to have. So it doesn't really matter per se, I guess, at this point, what Proxy
Your
chooses.
team is banning.
But it's a matter of how they're planning to play it. So we can definitely see a lot of early burst damage heroes, like for example, you see Kaya, Lennox, Leomord. You know, it's being chosen by Team XGG because a lot of the times, without the items, these characters are able to deal massive amounts of damage, or at least massive amount of damage for where everybody's at within the first few seconds of the game. So that's basically one of the strategies that I can definitely see XTG doing and
Your
using.
team
So
is
they're not
picking.
relying on the items, they're relying on the actual hero builds. While at the same time, Proxy is going with your usual
Your team is
carry,
picking.
you have your mage, and you have basically it's textbook. It's super textbook. You know, if they were being graded on how much they remember and how they apply textbook
Your team is picking.
Mobile Legend strategies, they probably get an 8. But you need a little bit of knuckleness, just a little bit of bad boyness, just like XTG and how they're doing it, just breaking the rules. You know, I remember watching Solo A play at one point in time. You know, which some of the members of Solo A are in XTG at this point in time, at this specific match. We can definitely see that they're different. They're definitely different in the way they do things. So right now, it looks like FaZe Cena is going for the shield. They're definitely able to take a little bit more risks because even if XTG loses this one, you know, it'll be tied. It'll be tied. So they're not going for the early farming. FaZe Nani Nadia is doing something weird there. The Kaya has a flicker. Oh, well, of course, the Kaya has a flicker. So we have Chao, Chenji, Grok, Digi, and Selena going up against Leomard, Kaya, Kari, Helos, and Lanox. This is going to be a pretty interesting match here because I can definitely see XTG just going a little bit out of the box. They're going beyond their normal build. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with the Helos. Lanox, I've seen them at various different points and different players.
Welcome.
But what I'm most surprised is
Legends.
Nyx. You know, how he's pretty much handled the Leomard really well. He's a Lapu Lapu player.
Reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
So we got the Valkyrie taken at the top here.
All troops deployed.
And Eagle Eye is going right at the top. Well, we got Young Ones as well as Super Cloud going up against the Lanox, Xena, as well as Fallen right here in the middle. We got Middle One just positioning himself in the bushes, as well as Fallen positioning himself in the bushes. We got Xena going in, clearing the lane right here. Not so much happening at the top, but it looks like the bottom, a lot of lane clearing in between the towers, Tower 1 and Tower 2. They're really, oh, there we go. As I've already said, you know, XTG, they like to do this thing where they are practically. Let me switch up and bring out the transition here. Where they're practically the ones going in for the offensive and actually jungling in enemy territory. We got First Blood on the side of... Oh, whoa. First Blood on the side of Team Proxy? Now that's a quick surprise. I was expecting it to be the other way around. This is going to be the second kill going to Team Proxy.
Initiate retreat.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what's happening right now. I'm not sure if Team XTG is trying to play it easy for the second round just to butter up the team, but if that is, that's pretty mean. But yeah, it does look like 2 early kills are in favor of Proxy, boosting them up in favor of the blue team. So we got Mid One, Super Cloud, Young Ones. We got Solo Aim and Xena just jungling on the side of the red side. Wow, okay, that's a different strategy so far. Okay, this one, I'm not entirely sure what XTG is planning to do. It's definitely different from what I've seen them play. In terms of pacing, it's already 1 minute and 44 seconds, 50. Oh, wait, actually, no. It might be the same play, just slightly different. My Zami's coming in. He knows that they're going for the turtle at the 1 minute mark. He's going. So, Xena's taken down by the Mid One. Oh, another kill. Fallen is going down. Mid One, 2 kills. No, taken down by the Helos with his AoE. We got Mid One trying to run away from the Helos right now. Is he gonna make it? No, he's borderline making it so far. He's managed to get a couple of hits towards Nadia and Valkyrie, walling them off so far. I'm not sure why he walled them up. I would actually be the one to wall them off so they would run away or away from him. I'm not sure why he's walling them in. Because he's trying to recall. But okay, all right, let's take it as it is. Valkyrie is going up there and jungling, while we have Fallen and Nyx right here at the bottom, taking the middle. The Super Cloud and Young Miracles is just holding it pretty well in the middle here. No early taking of the turtle. My Zami is doing a pretty good job zoning. Mid One's coming in. Oh, Mid One has taken another one. Wow, Team Proxy is really coming in hard on this one. Then we got Solo A, Xena, Mid One, Zami coming in straight to the middle, getting stunned. The red team is really getting hammered at this point in time. It looks like they're not even trying. They're definitely trying to bait. It's either they're doing badly or they're trying to bait the blue team. Because they know for a fact that even if Proxy wins this one, it's going to be 1-1. They still have a last game. Fallen as well as Nadia going into the middle, to the bottom, just holding it through as well. We got the Lanagas coming here at the side, at the middle. We got mid one as well as Zami.
Backup.
Another request for backup. Oh, something's happening straight in the middle here. We got the Fallen, Xena, as well as Nadia hiding in the bushes. We got Zami coming in mid one, coming in straight for. Oh, initiating Nadia coming straight from the bushes and hitting it. Ganked. The Grok is getting ganked. Oh, and didn't make it out alive. It's taken down by Xena. Fallen's coming straight in. While we have the young Miracle taking in that jungle minion carry, played by Valkyrie, just repositioning himself, going for the jungle right at the top. The Chow just holding in and waiting for the minions to come out, which is not something you want to do. You want to go in and keep active, but yeah, there he is waiting for the minions. We got Solo Xena, Fallen coming in, pulling in straight to the middle, going up against the Digi, Super Cloud, and Young Miracles. Oh, is this gank on the side of Super Cloud? He's trying to run away, managed to phase out. A Young Miracle at the last second saw what's going on and gone down under the turret. While at the top, it looks like a one-on-one happening between Nadia, mid one, Zami, Eagle Eyes coming in. Are they going for the dive? I'm not entirely sure. Valkyrie's in trouble. He's being marked. Uh-oh, Valkyrie's taking way too many hits. He probably might not. Oh, Valkyrie has gone down courtesy of middle one, who's waiting for him on the other end of the turret. Here we have Nadia, who's playing the helos very spectacularly, coming in, popping the AoE, keeping the Chow, stunning the Chow. Oh, missed by... Zami had missed the helos by just a fraction of a bit. There we go. Fallen Nyx coming in for that middle tower. Diggy has been killed. He's back to his egg form. Tower is down in favor of the red team. There we go. The red team already has one tower. The blue team has one tower, but the blue team is currently ahead with 3 kills, and My Zami is going after the turtle at the 5-minute 10 mark, which is kind of funny, considering that it's usually XTG who takes the turtle by this point, but they were blocked up by My Zami in the early game. Very well played. We have Nadia and Valkyrie who's coming in, jungling right here in their territory. It seems that XTG is a little bit scared or playing a little bit safer than how they usually. They're not taking any of the risks that they usually do in the previous game so far. But like I said, they can actually afford to lose this one, as opposed to Proxy. They cannot afford to lose. So we got My Zami who's jungling right now. My Zami is at level 8. Currently ahead of most of XTG. Very different from the XTG that we saw in the first round. So here we go. Fallen, Nadia coming in. I think they're trying out their build. The Helos is coming in, popping the AoE. Not doing that much damage to mid one. Oh, tower dive. I'm not sure what he was doing there. That was diving way too far and way too risky into the turret. Now mid one has to defend the middle by himself. He's trying to wall off. He's managed to get Fallen on this set, but the Kaya has managed to drag him along. And it looks like, oh no, oh! Fallen has managed to recall out with less than 10% health. Nadia as well as Valkyrie holding the middle right there. Mid one by himself, only just supported by Super Cloud and Eagles in the last second. As we can see, the carry is moving straight to the top, probably trying to clear the minion right here to allow the push to happen on the side of the red. Oh no, the carry has decided to go back, waiting for Kaya and Helos to come in, probably to provide the tank support, while at the same time WKG Eagles is clearing the top right here in the middle. It looks like most of the congregation is happening. Going as a 4v2 right now. Nadia, Valkyrie versus mid one. Super Cloud, My Zami totally outnumbered right here at the top. Some reposition happening between Fallen and Nyx right here. Valkyrie is in the bushes with Lennox going after the clap. The extra gold in favor of the red team, Team XTG. Right here, Super Cloud as well as a Young Miracle. My Zami hiding in the bushes. It's going to be a Royal Rumble happening right here in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, My Zami is baiting. My mid one is trying to initiate. Both of them are staying on their side of the river. Oh, they might be going after the turtle. That is what everyone wants to target after. It seems both teams are equal in terms of overall economy. If the red team gets this one, they're going to be ahead and beat the blue team and be ahead and get the items that they need and catch up. It looks like the red team, Team XTG, is probably going for that late game right now. It's 7 minutes and 40 seconds into it. If it's at the 10-minute mark, it is definitely going to be the late game. Nadia, Xena moving in and out of the middle section. Fallen is going in through the bushes. While we have here right at the top, Valkyrie and Nyx going after the turtle, really building up their economy, and they're catching up right now. They are only 400 gold behind Team Proxy. I can definitely see that Team XTG has decided to give the early game to Team Proxy, but they did not lose it. They managed to keep it under control within acceptable losses. If you look at the amount of kills, they've managed to keep the average, the differences in kill between the blue team and the red team at least 2 or 3. So that is pretty well good control on the side of XTG. Proxy, on the other hand, is taking full advantage of this. They know that I'm sure they feel that XTG is taking a little bit of a different approach in this game, and they're making full use of it and going for the advantage as much as possible. Although XTG is not farming as early as they usually. Oh, Young Miracle has gone in for the kill. That was a nice dive. The mid lane has been taken down. But back to the topic, and even though MTG did not go for the early farming, that definitely... Oh, Nyx has managed to get himself out. He's kiting around. Valkyrie and Nadia coming in, going after mid 1. Super colliding Young Miracle. Zami is being pushed back. Mid 1 is trying to find a way to go after Nadia. After the Helos. Oh, Helos has taken down by Zami. Blocked up by the Grok. Super Cloud has taken down Fallen. Valkyrie's trying to exit. Oh, double kill inside of Zami. Oh, we got knocked down. Oh, is it a wipeout? No. One more. Zeta is the only one alive. Managed to run away straight to the top, clearing the top lane. Mid 1 has managed to get some armor right there. It's making his Grok even more tankier. So at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, is another 30 seconds away from the late game. So this is officially the late game right now. We got My Zami, who's at level 10. We got Young Miracle at level 10. But on the side of Team XTG, only Xena is at level 10. The rest, only Nyx finally just now managed to catch up. So right now we can definitely see that the blue team, Team Proxy, is going back into the jungles and trying to get their economy back up. But both teams are still not that far behind. Only 4,000 gold separating the both of them, as we can see in terms of overall economy. The blue team's dominance in terms of the economy is dropping right now. It's possible that it's going to be dropping down to 2,500 if XTG manages to make the comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially the late game right now. 10 minutes on the clock. The late game is in. So right now we can see some of the teams going down to the final 5 levels that they have to go up. Probably going after the Lord. Mid 1 is initiating. What is he doing? There's so many people coming, and he's going against a Kaya, a Helos, plus Valkyrie, and it's a 4v1 right now. I'm not entirely sure what is he doing. He's basically tanking the damage with... a Young Miracle coming in straight from the jungles. Mid 1 has fallen down, but Valkyrie's... Super Cloud has taken down Valkyrie's down. Double kill on the side of... Zami has taken down Nyx as well. I am not exactly sure what is happening right here in the late game, ladies and gents. It is a full wipeout, except for Nadia, who's a Helos. And Helos is hiding in the bush. I don't know what he's doing. What is this Helos doing? Oh, missed the KS. Nice try, though. Nice try. I can see the Helos was trying to get that final hit, but failed. That is definitely going to hurt Team XTG. It looks like Team XTG right now is in a very bad position. They're losing. Most of the towers on the bottom lane are taken out. Only this one defensive tower. Right here, the Digi is moving on into position. Right here, we have Young Miracle. Right here, Zami, mid 1. Oh, in the middle, we got something happening right here. Rumble in the jungle. No, not Rumble in the jungle. Rumble in the lane. Nadia has popped the AoE, being stunned right now. The Helos better get out. The Kaya coming in to save the day. Here we have My Zombie zoning, trying to clear the middle, trying to provide their way for their super minion. Here comes the super minion, and here comes the Lord, straight in the middle. This could very well be the game in favor of Proxy. Proxy's pushing down the middle tower right now. The Lord has been slowed down just a little bit. It's a team fight. Both the red team and the blue team are going up against each other right now. Oh, Nadia might be going down. No, the Helos has managed. Oh, the Kaya pulled them back. Oh, man, Nadia has managed to make it back, even with the Kaya pulling him back. Down to a pixel of health bar life left. Oh, man, Xena's been taken double killed by Valkyrie has gone down. It's a massacre, ladies and gentlemen. Fallen is trying to run away right now. Oh, my God, he's not going to make it. Yo, triple kill by Zami. Oh, we got Nadia right here zooming in and out with the AoE. Full mana. We got Xena. I'm not sure what Xena... Oh! Woo! Xena's let it down. Young Miracle. Revenge kill, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's a revenge kill. Amazing stuff's happening right now. A Young Miracle. Oh, we got the Helos going back. The GG keeping that eye outside. The Grok The only one left aside from a young Miracle who's managed to take the top tower. Helios is coming in, clearing the lane. The carry coming back in. All right, Team XTG is going to have to play a very defensive strategy right now. Only another 160 seconds before the Lord comes back in. That's the second Lord in the game. If the red teams manage to get the second Lord, it could give them an advantage. But at the same time, at this point in time, the blue team, Team Proxy, is ahead right now with 23 kills overall. And in terms of gold, they are ahead in terms of economy. Look at that. They've only almost managed to get ahead with a 10,000 gold difference, which means that they have all the superior things on paper to say that they are winning. But right now we're talking about XTG here, one of the teams that is known for crazy strategies. So basically we don't know what they're going to do right now, whether they're going to maintain. They don't have any of their towers. It's going to be pretty hard because you know why? These are super minions coming through the lanes right now. These super minions are coming up straight from the top. We got the Grok, Maizami and mid one holding it, blocking Nadia and Valkyrie right now. Nyx is coming in trying to provide the much needed support, but here we go right down in the middle. Zami's coming in, Nyx is trying to run away. Xena as well as Nadia zoning it out right behind the turret, sticking within the sphere of influence of their main nexus. Oh no! Fallen has been taken down. Brock has blocked it off. Mid one taking 50% damage, but he's managed to run away. Zami's coming straight in. Oh wow! Oh, it's a complete wipeout. Monster killed by Young Miracle. GG to Proxy. Wow, ladies and gents, it is officially 1-1 between both teams right now. We're moving on to the third game of the best of three. Whew. Now we're transitioning back. We're looking at the stats right here. So we look real quickly at the stats. We can see the XTG didn't really do as well as they usually did. Maizami has managed to outperform. I'm going to give him all commendations. That was a pretty good game. So as you can see, Maizami went in with a hunter's knife. He got his boots. He's got his Berserker's Fury, as well as Lightning Truncheon, as well as Concentrated Energy. But definitely this hunter's knife, probably bought in the beginning of the game, is probably the reason why Majix AG was able to get as much from the match. All right, so right now we're waiting possibly for the third game. So right now, all right, so we see that both teams are at 1-1. So right now we're waiting for both teams to relax a little bit. Marshals are looking at the data, making sure that both teams are equipped and able. You can definitely hear a lot of movements happening in the background. So yeah, once again, this is brought to you by the BlackBox Esports Association of Penang. We're currently pre-recording this, the full tournament from semifinals all the way to finals. The last game before we call it a day. So right now we're waiting. So both teams are going to the bathroom for a little while. What can I say? It's true, man. It's true. All right, so right now we're just waiting for the teams. It looks like some of the teams might be going to take a break for prayers first and then coming back. So I think what we'll do is that we'll take a little break while the teams are going for prayers, and once they come back, we'll get back into the game. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, everybody? We are now back, transitioning to the game mode right here. Okay, so basically the teams have come back from their break and they're ready to compete. Once again, this is brought to you by BlackBox Esports Association of Penang, and of course our sponsors Fidisk, who's an SSD company supplying us and making sure that we have the latest in terms of live streaming equipment to bring to you guys the best quality post-event live stream. I mean, so that's some of the things happening right here. Also brought to you by Apprentice Intercollege League, and also which basically they're streaming it over their Facebook right now. If you're watching this on their Facebook, welcome to everybody on the Apprentice Intercollege League. So right now we're watching the final game between we got Proxy on the red side and we got XTG Nakama. XTG Nakama. There we go. XTG Nakama is on the blue side. They're taking the proper positions. Yeah, basically we got somebody from AIL who's like, is that the last one? Yes, it is, good sir. Yes, it is. The final one, the one we've all been waiting for.
Your team is banning.
All right, we got our first ban. Harith is taken out.
Your team is banning.
The team is banning right now. We got the Claude. I do believe there's a Claude. Is that Claude or Gusia? I think that's a Claude. So Gusian is still in play. We got Valkyrie who's going for the second ban for Team XTG Nakama. Five seconds on the clock, banning here. Oh, he's going for the Selena.
Your team is banning.
We got Eagle Eyes. Grok.
Your team is picking.
We got a pick happening. Nyx, who's usually playing Lapu Lapu in other tournaments, but in this tournament,
Your
he's
team
not going for the
is
Leomard,
picking.
he's going for the Kimmy. Oh no, that was FaZe solo aim Xena. A little bit of a bug there on the Mobile Legends side. Sometimes that happens. So right now we're looking at Mid One and Super Cloud selecting their heroes. Two selections on the side of Team Proxy. Super Cloud going for this Kaya, and Mid One going
Your
for the
team
Lennox.
is picking.
We got Nadi here alongside with Fallen selecting their heroes. We can definitely say the Lennox and Kaya probably is built to go up against that Kimmy. You can definitely drag the Kimmy into basically a situation where the Kimmy is very vulnerable. Oh, ho, ho, ho. They're fighting back
Your team
with the
is
Minotaur and
picking.
Leomord. Nyx is going for that Leomord. So a Lapu Lapu main going for Leomord. So we got I Young Miracle going for the Diggy.
Your team is banning.
That's a different one. Nani Nadia. 25 seconds on the clock for the last ban by Team XTG. Oh, we got Chow
Your
banning
team
the
is
fighter.
banning.
There's definitely a thought process into this whole banning. So basically, Team Proxy does not want Team XTG to have any of the earlier damage or earlier advantage that a Grok or Hearth can bring. While at the same time, Oh,
Your
taking out the
team is
Hellcurt.
picking.
Nobody's played the Hellcurt so far in the semis or the finals. Definitely going up against the early damage dealers. "15 seconds on the clock." Got somebody taking my photo?
Your team is picking.
Don't be shy. There we go. We got Valkyrie, Nani, Nadia doing their hero selections, the final two for Team XG. They would have to think really hard because this is the final pick for the tournament, for the last match in the tournament. This is the third of best of 3. Both teams are tied 1-1. Okay, we got a Belleric and an Alice. Is it a Belleric? Yes, it's a Belleric.
Your team is picking.
Okay, we got the Lapu Lapu chosen by Eagle Eyes and ooh, change it. Or is it Changi? I think it's Changi. So Maizami's playing the Changi. 20 seconds for the last change left on the clock. All right, we got the last change right here. Is about to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go, straight to the loading screen. So once again, we got Team XTG with Leomar, Belleric, Minotaur, Kimi, and Alice going up against Team Proxy with Lapu Lapu, Changi, Kaya, Digi, and Lennox. This is the final match happening tonight. We're going to find the winners right now, ladies and gents. It could be XTG or it could be Proxy. This is all brought to you by Agrimind, BlackBox Esports Association of Penang, Apprentice Inter-College League, as well as I Am Gamer and
Welcome
Fidus.
to Mobile Legends.
All right, welcome to Mobile Legends. Let's transition now.
5 seconds till
We got
the
5
enemy
seconds. We're looking at
reaches the
Nyx.
battlefield.
Solo Aim
Smash
going
them.
straight for the bottom. Maizami
troops
going in for the middle,
deployed.
followed by mid 1. Super Claw taking it up right at the top. Eagle Eyes right there. Lapu Lapu at the model. Bottom. Sorry, we got the A Young Miracle straight at the top. But some altercation happening right here. There's something very small, mostly lane clearing. Nadia going for that early harassment right there. We can definitely see the XTG is going for the early harassment, but we don't know if I don't know if they're going to be pushing for it. If they are, I know exactly what they're playing for. 38 seconds on the clock. The minions in the jungles are back in, so that's where Maizami and mid 1 are retreating back to get those minions. So right now, we can see that both teams are farming on their side. They're keeping it simple, keeping it safe. I'm not sure if this is the best move for XTG. They're known for the shock and awe tactics. Maybe because they don't have the grok. It's a huge possibility. We got the Eagle Eyes. Oh, they're clumping together right here at the bottom. It's Maizami, mid 1, Eagle Eyes, Xena, Valkyrie coming in to support and blocking them up. And no, they didn't get the KS. Almost. The Minotaur was trying. Valkyrie was trying very hard to get the KS, but now he's in so much trouble. He's trying to ride out. He's managed to get himself a heal. Oh, that's right. The Minotaur heals as well. Oh, look at that. He's managed to heal and make himself available and run to the tower for the recall. Nadia just got the basically the boots. The Kimi is a lot faster right now, taking the position, coming in with the Belleric. Oh, Eagle Eyes is in trouble. The Lapu Lapu's trying to hold his own. Managed to run away. The Belleric going in to clear the area. Nadia coming in with the Kitty and Xena clearing it off, all in as well. Here we got the we got Nyx trying to run away from mid 1 and Maizami coming in with a Changi. There we go, right at the top. The tower is being harassed by Super Cloud and A Young Miracle all by themselves. Nobody's defending the top except Nyx, who's high. Oh, he knows the rest of the team is coming. He's playing it safe at this point in time, not risking too much. The tower has taken 50% damage. Uh-oh, we got a situation coming right here. What is going on? Belleric in the bushes, mid 1, Young Miracle. Oh, they're going for the tower dive. What is Maizami doing? Oh, they're going straight for the Leomar. Nyx is in trouble. Kimi's coming straight and providing the backup. Nyx has managed to run off. It looks like mid 1 is in trouble trying to run. The Kimi, oh, did not get that final shot. Oh, and missed it. just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. Recall is going back. Mid one is going back and recalling back. Super Cloud as well as AIL Miracle staying right at the top with the pressure being put by Valkyrie, Nadia, and Fallen right at this tower right here. They're probably going to get Fallen is taking a little bit of damage. Oh, now they're retreating back. 30% left on that tower, but Nadia, Fallen, as well as Valkyrie is trying to reposition themselves right here at the middle as well. It looks like mid one and Zami is pushing it through with Xena hiding in the bushes without them knowing. Nyx is coming in. Leomar with 50% damage. I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to do, but that's pretty risky, but he's probably trying to rely on Xena, who's hiding in the bush. Right here, we got mid one, and Zami going in for the jungle, trying to get the economy up. They're both about the same, but the blue team is currently up with 1,000 gold. A young Miracle as well as Super Cloud coming in. Here we have Nyx trying to clear the lane here. We got Fallen as well as Nadia. Right here at the bottom, Xena as well as Valkyrie trying to go up against. Oh, it looks like it might be a big trouble for mid one right there. He's trying to make it to the tower. He's going to got a little bit left. He's getting slammed by. Oh, the Minotaur has been slain by mid one right at the very last second. Right under 5% health. There we go. Nadia's coming in trying to provide the final hits, but it is not enough to take the kill. The red team right now is in the lead. Team Proxy is in the lead right now, but it looks like XTG is going for that turtle, going for that advantage. They're going for the economy, trying to catch up with the red team. It might be successful. Mike Zombie is trying to circle around the turtle, trying to see if he can get the KS, and probably, oh, unsuccessful. The Kimmy has managed to get the last hit on that one. There we go. Launching attack has been called right here at the top lane. The top lane is missing the one tower. The blue team still has yet to get their tower. The red team is at an advantage over with 1 kill and 1 tower so far. It looks like both teams are almost evenly matched, but the red team is currently ahead in terms of economy with 700 gold. Fluctuating between both teams, the blue team and the red team, both seem to be evened out. They all know that this is the one that they have to win. So here we go, mid one's going in for the dive with the Kaya, pulling in the Nadia. Oh, going for that slay. Knocked up. We got Cena going, oh, Fallen going up against AIL Miracle. Zami coming in, mid one with a little bit of life. Valkyrie going in such little life with the Minotaur, recalling back, managed to make it into safety. Here we got the Digi running around, as well as Zami trying to provide that cover. Here we got mid one holding down the middle, but my Zami's trying to go after the Bellaric. Oh, we got a pause being called right now. Looks like something's happening with the data. One of the players is having some problems, but both teams seems to be evened out at this moment. Although the red team Proxy is currently ahead with 153 gold.
Your phone is currently on.
Oh yeah, my phone's currently on and supplying the internet for the GG for those who's having bad internet. But yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that my internet is able to hold. I mean, we're not live streaming, but we're just playing the game. We're getting a pretty clear signal, which is great. So we are recording this and releasing it after the event. So the game is paused, maximum 30 minutes on the clock. Once again, this is the final match, the best of 3. We're gonna find out who is the winner, who is the champion, all in this one match. Still waiting for the cue given to me by the marshals that it's okay to continue. I can see the marshal working on the team right now, fixing the situation. Right now working patiently. All right, we're back in 5 seconds on the clock. Here we go. All right, so the Bellaric is coming in. Xena, my Zami's trying to reveal himself. Right here, Valkyrie as well as Xena coming in. My Zami positions himself in the bush. Right here, we seem to have a 1v1 with the Lapu Lapu Eagle Eyes. Is just doing some harassment towards the Leomar, towards Nyx. We got mid one going in for the jungle. Right here at the top, the Chain G as well as Super Cloud's Digi. Very squishy characters, but right now they have nothing to worry about. Just mainly clearing the lanes, because a lot of the pressure is probably coming from the middle right now. So as we can see, we got the Valkyrie and Xena just taking their positions mid one, as well as Maizami taking the position right there in the middle. 1v1 Eagle Eye going up against Nyx, but both of them are just clearing lanes. Right here at the top, it seems to be something's happening. Oh, in the jungle, Valkyrie as well as Xena, Nadia and Fallen are going straight in. I don't know what the Belleric is doing. He's very risky moves if he decides to go in. Oh, he's recalling back, which is a pretty good move. He should be definitely recalling back. He's got such little life. We got Super Cloud coming straight in. Right here in the middle. Oh, we see mid one is Zami's in trouble right now, being killed by Nadia. We got mid one trying to run away with the Kaya, taking a whole bunch of hits from the Kimi, but manages to get away unscathed. We got a request for backup. Something's happening. Is something happening here in the middle? I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like the red team is trying to go for that crab. Mid one is still being hurt right now. Eagle Eye, Lapu Lapu is still at full health, while the Minotaur is still at full health. I'm not sure if the Minotaur is trying to jump in. He looks like he's powering up. He's jumped straight in, clearing off the minions. A lot of damage provided by Kimi as well. They're going straight for the Lapu Lapu, going after that tower. The tower's probably definitely most likely going down at this point in time. Right here at the top, we look at the Change Super Cloud as well as AIL Miracle holding off the onslaught brought by Xena and Fallen. You can see that both of them are trying to reposition themselves, probably holding up in the middle. That's right, they're coming straight in the middle. Zami doesn't know what's happening. Oh, there we go. Mid one is in the jungles. Zami's in the middle right now. Both of them are trying to run away, get to the turret. Mid one is trying to hook. Zami has managed to kill down Nyx. The Leomard is down. Valkyrie is taking a couple of hits from Young Miracle from the Changey. Mid one as well as Zami holding it straight in the middle right there. Blue team is spreading out right again, trying to reposition themselves. We can see a little bit of harassment, a little bit of jungling happening right here on the red side jungle. It looks like the blue team is going for that turtle for that advantage, but the red team has realized that what the blue team is about to do and is going straight and going for the KS. They were successful. Digi had to KS the turtle. The advantage goes straight towards Proxy. The XTG is right now in trouble. They are currently behind, but not by that much. It's right now only 7 minutes and 50 seconds into the game. Zami is right now recalling back to get that heal. DG just came back from a heal. We can see the Minotaur just trying to reposition himself, as well as Nadia going into the jungle and going for that kill. Now back to the middle, we can see that the opposite team is doing the exact same thing, while right here, Xena is going for that extra gold, which is very much needed at the moment. If we look at the gold production, the red team is still ahead. The blue team has to catch up or play some really weird turret only target type of game, because at the moment it seems to be a lot of team fights happening. Super Cloud is getting hit right now. It's a full-on team fight, 4v4. It looks like the red team is trying to run away. Mid one is trying to drag Xena in, but Xena's managed to get away. Right here we have Fallen as well as the Minotaur. Strong tournament setup. Zami is trying to come and harass. Mid one is trying to come and push everybody towards the middle. Or everyone's congregating in the middle at the moment and just trying to clear the way. Super Cloud is the only one holding it, as well as Mid one, who just came in. A repositioning is happening right now. I'm not sure why Changey and Zami decided to stick to the top. Maybe they didn't know that the full force of Team XTG is coming in the middle, but now they do. They're coming in to help defend, but Mid one and Super Cloud is having a hard time. They're pushing it right now. Valkyrie has paid the price for staying on the enemy territory too long. Eagle Eyes has taken down Fallen. Nadia's getting hammered. XTG is getting hammered right now really hard. Nadia's trying to zone it off. The Changey versus the Kimi. A pretty good matchup. Both seems to be equal, but it seems that Mid one is in trouble right now. Nyx is coming and took up Mid one. Xena is coming and running away. Eagle Eyes running away from Xena. Here we have Nadia coming straight to the middle with the Kimi, providing the support, but going straight into the jungle for that extra gold. Right here we have Xena coming in. Aggroing that Lord straight off the bat. I'm not entirely sure what is going on right now. It seems that they're going for that early Lord, while Nyx with the Leomard is defending the middle, clearing off the lane. Lapu Lapu and G only realizing that the Leomard is down there. They're probably realizing that something is happening with the Lord. The blue team is doing a very good job. Only 10% left on the Lord. It's definitely their own Super Cloud, and Eagle Eyes is late. The Lapu Lapu tried to KS, but missed it by a few seconds. Eagle Eyes is trying to run away with Zami coming in and pushing Fallen away with some of his abilities. The minions are coming in. Eagle Eye as well as Mid one is trying to clear the lane right there, but the Lord is coming on the bottom along with the super minions. The super minions are coming. There we go. The blue team is trying to clear, biding their time. Right here in the middle we got Xena just going straight into the jungle with the Belleric coming in to support, providing that extra tankiness, while Leomord is going for the back door, while the rest of the time the Proxy Proxy team is coming in straight in the middle. I don't know if they're going against the Lord. The Lord is clearing off a lot of the minions, but it seems that the middle is where a lot of the action is at. It's a 4v4 or 4v... No, it's a 4v4 between both teams right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Fallen, Valkyrie, Nadia, but there seems to be a shift. I think the blue team is trying to flank the red team. The red team has realized that the enemy is missing. They're teleporting straight to the bottom. They know that the blue team is coming and supporting. The Lord is coming right down the bottom. There we go. The full red team, Team Proxy, providing that much needed support right there at the bottom. They need to hold this. If not, the blue team is going to punch all the way in and get that GG. It's a big matchup happening right here at the bottom. It's a... Oh, Valkyrie's not going to make it. Valkyrie's been taken up by Zami. What is happening? Oh, Eagle has to be taken up by Nyx. Yamilka's been taken down by Nadia. Nyx is trying to push it. My Zami and Nyx is 1v1 right now. Nyx is probably going to be winning. Whoa. Very well played. And ladies and gentlemen, like what I said, that one push is defining the next few seconds. The Nyx is trying to take a couple of pot shots in the middle. Nyx is the middle. The minions have come out, but Super Cloud has managed to teleport straight in and push Nyx back. Nyx has to go back because he's got a couple of life steals, but that's probably not enough to heal him, enough to go up against Super Cloud as well as mid one. We see some of the minions are puncturing through mid one, and Super Cloud doing a very good job defending the base. Right now, Minotaur is coming straight in. The rest of the proxy, so the team from XTG is coming in at this point in time. I'm not sure if they're going straight to the middle or going straight to the top, but they are in full force. The red team is also in full force. The only way the blue team can puncture this one is a full match, a full team kill from both sides. There we go, mid one as well as our Miracle taking care of the top. We got Nyx taking care of the bottom, providing the much needed support. The blue team is definitely an advantage. The red team is behind right now. They used to be ahead, but now they're behind. Team XTG might actually be the winners, but Team Proxy has to push out. They still have a chance right now. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, why the blue team is waiting, but whatever they're waiting for is probably worth it. They're probably waiting for that final push. Both teams seems to be focusing right there on the top, or it could be a fake. Where's the blue team headed? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think the red team is sure as well. Endless battle goes to Nyx. A lot of life still happening, so that's more life steal for the Leomard, played by Nyx, making him extra tankier, especially over the next 5 minutes. The next 5 minutes might be the final call, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've all been waiting for. The last final minutes. The blue team XTG is pushing themselves straight into Proxy's base. Proxy's trying to zone themselves between the two towers, using as much cover as they can. The Kaya coming in, probably trying to pull in the Minotaur or the Bellaric. Oh, he's got the Bellaric. Oh, no, he's got the Minotaur. Pull him straight into the Nexus. The Minotaur has no way. Oh, the Minotaur has been taken down by my Zami, the Lennox. Fallen is also close behind with the Bellaric, taken down again by the Lennox. Unstoppable by the Xena. Double kill. Mid one also taken down to Nadia. We got the Nyx right here taking care of mid one. It's a revenge kill back and forth. Both teams are at 2-2. It's a 2v2 right now, ladies and gents. We got Xena and Nyx going up against Our Miracle and Eagle Eyes. Both in the base. The minions are coming in. Eagle Eyes and Our Young Miracle are trying their best to clear up. The Dingy is coming in, providing much needed visuals. So basically, Eagle Eyes and Our Miracle knows exactly where they're coming from. Nyx is now at full health. Xena is almost at full health right here at 80%. So they're not pushing it right. Like what I said, ladies and gents, it's a 2v2 right now between both teams. Now it's a 3v2. Uh-oh. It looks like Bellaric and the Minotaur has come back in, with Zami coming back in so far. Mid one coming back in. Both teams are at full health. Full amount of teams. But it looks like Team XTG has got a different strategy, a different plan. They're not going for the full push. They're letting Xena go in for the push and sort of baiting. We got Valkyrie holding him off. Not enough time. The Lord hasn't been hit enough. He's still at 70% health, but Fallen and Valkyrie is trying to push the red team. Mid one and Super Cloud is trying to reposition themselves straight up at the top, clearing the blue minions as well, allowing for their minions to go through. Valkyrie and Xena are also trying to play it within the off lane. Mid one and Zami trying to go back into the lane, using the cover through the wall to provide some disruption between them and the enemy team. But it looks like mid one is getting a lot of hits, trying to run away. Zami is taking hits as well. Valkyrie is coming in strong. Fallen is coming in strong. It's like a team fight right now, ladies and gents. Zami's taking a whole lot of hits. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to survive, but he's healing himself because, oh, godlike. Kill him by Xena. Eagle Eyes and Valkyrie coming in. Xena, Super Cloud, Nyx, mid one, Cloud9. The blue team is pushing the Eagle Eyes is trying to survive, running his way to the... Oh, he didn't make it. Taken down, double kill by Nyx. It's a full wipe out. And it looks like Team XTG might be taking this. Ladies and gents, I'm not going to call it. Your champions, XTG Nakama. GG. Victory for Team XTG Nakama. Proxy is number 2. So there you have it. That was the tournament. The final winners are Team XTG Nakama. And the second place winners is Team Proxy. So once again, that was the tournament happening right here at USM. I'm the Mohawk. And of course, from the people at the BlackBox Esports Association, we thank everybody for watching, especially our sponsors. We thank I Am Gamer, FIDIS, as well as Apprentice Inter-College League, who are here joining us as well. We'll be catching everybody once again for more live streams online. But for now, that was the AIL USM Mobile Legends Tournament, which has just concluded. I'm your shoutcaster, the Mohawk, saying good night.